Here's a clip from the Southwestern Lead app.
There's an old comedy movie starring Bill Murray called What About Bob, where his character is walking down the sidewalk saying over and over to himself, I feel good, I feel great, I feel wonderful, I feel good, I feel great, I feel wonderful. And as he's walking, he notices another person coming the other direction, angrily shouting at himself over and over. We've all been both of those characters before, and that's our next topic. Do we talk to ourselves? If we're wondering about that, we've answered it. It's pretty clear there's never a time when we are not talking to ourselves. You probably have sufficient social skills that you don't audibly speak every single thought that comes through your mind. Your mother, like mine, may have even told you that when you see people talking to themselves, get across the street as quickly as you can. So how do you define self-talk? Self-talk is what we say to ourselves, about ourselves, and what we are doing. Constructive self-talk is not about self-delusion. What it is about is small adjustments in what we say to ourselves, about ourselves. Over time, those small adjustments open up mental resources that destructive self-talk keeps under lock and key. Here's an example. I can't do that. What an incredible way to tell the centers of our brain that provide the drive and energy needed to do something, or learn something, or to create something, that they may as well take the day off. Instead, try, I think I can do that, I just don't know how yet. Telling ourselves we can do something opens up the possibility. Saying we just don't know how, yet, opens up alternatives for learning and exploring. Here's another example. That's just the way I am. Well, that may have been true while we were doing whatever we were doing, but guess what? We've moved on. As someone very perceptively said, when a person steps into a river a second time, it's not the same river and they are not the same person. To say, that's just the way I am, completely rules out the possibility of change. It's a total showstopper. Not happy with what I did just then, next time I will do things differently, builds a ramp for constructive change. Becoming a better supporter of ourselves isn't always easy, but if we can picture what that better version looks like, we can begin to affirm it through understanding self-talk and choosing which thoughts we keep and which ones we toss in the trash. There's something we teach called the self-talk cycle, and it is the essence of understanding self-coaching. It goes like this. Our actions determine our results. We act in accordance with our self-image. We can nurture our self-image with constructive self-talk. So what do we mean by constructive self-talk? We mean the kind that works for you. I feel good, great, and wonderful might be what works for you. Maybe you think that sounds cheesy. If so, try something different like, I will persist until I succeed. Again, find the phrases that work for you. In Lead, we cover a lot on this topic. The self-talk cycle, how to use affirmations in a practical and constructive way, how to deal with overthinking, and how to start mastering our own thought processes. We want to go over these topics again and again with you because they're that important to your success. By consciously choosing optimistic and encouraging language when addressing yourself, you'll be more equipped to cope with challenges and build true confidence.
Southwestern Lead is an international leadership program that helps you build skills, gain confidence, and discover new opportunities. With professional coaching, a world-class digital learning platform, and certifications that will enhance your resume or application, Lead sets you apart. We'll show you how to turn success principles into success habits through small group training, one-on-one coaching, and guided action plans to help you apply what you're learning. It takes more than academics to reach your goals. See what one of America's oldest leadership training programs can do for you. Visit southwesternlead.com.